team? Good afternoon. As you can see, it's our early afternoon, super hot. That's why I'm sweating so much. But anywho's, I wanted to come by and give a small message. And my message is basically around motivation. I see a lot of posts about motivation and inspiration. And there's a lot of us that think that someone else is responsible to motivate us and to get us up and to get us in a mood where we want to accomplish things and take action, right? That's not the case. That's certainly not the case. That's not how motivation works. You know, motivation in an essence is just someone trying to seek pleasure and escape pain. That's all it is. You know, if someone told you that meet them tomorrow at 8 a.m., and they will reward you $10 million, right? You won't need anybody to tell you that you need to go to bed early. You won't need anybody to tell you that you need to set your alarm. You won't need anybody to make sure that you have gas in your car, that your tires are working, that anything that can possibly stumble you, right? Anything that could possibly present an obstacle or roadblock. You don't need anybody to tell you that you need to make sure those things are completely eliminated. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to motivation. You know, you are your own worst enemy. Don't look around. Don't think about all the people that's done you wrong. Don't think about all these obstacles that are in the way. You are solely responsible. It's whether or not you're willing to take on whatever pain it is in front of you and whatever scares you. You know, a lot of us are just afraid. We're afraid. And a lot of us just don't want to go through the struggle that it takes to be successful. You know, a lot of us want financial freedom, but we don't understand the sacrifice it takes for financial freedom. You know, financial freedom is not just someone just gonna award you $10 million just for showing up. Like, you have to grind and you have to struggle. You have to go through a lot of growing pains. You have to fail a lot. You know, you have to do the things that no one else wants to do. Sometimes you have to get down in the mud and get dirty. And that's what it is all about, you know. I know a lot of people that tell me that they want to get in the gym and they want to get in shape and they want to get right for the summer. And that's not how it works, you know. Your number one thing is discipline. Your number one thing is discipline. Are you disciplined enough to change your bad habits? Are you disciplined enough to change your bad habits? And what do I mean by that, right? You want to lose 10 pounds. Are you making good diet choices? Are you eating donuts in the morning with a cup of coffee and think that's going to get you where you need to be? Are you exercising 30 minutes, 20 minutes? Or are you sitting on the couch watching Netflix for hours and hours and hours? Remember, we are in charge of our own destiny. And the universe wants you to succeed. It wants you to succeed very, very bad. Whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to open up that business, the universe wants you to do that. You know, there's people ready and waiting for your product or service. Whatever it is, there's people out there ready for it. But it's up to you whether or not you want to make the necessary sacrifices, whether or not you want to get up out of bed, whether or not you want to stay motivated. You know, I keep on telling people that it's not about what you think, it's about what you do. And sometimes we have these negative self-talks in the morning, and we have other people giving us negative reinforcement that sometimes we don't believe that we can achieve what it is we want to achieve. And reaching your full potential is really simple. You have to take action. You have to take action, and you have to fail, and that's how you attain mastery. Mastery comes with constant practice. It doesn't come necessarily right away, but constant practice, constant grinding, and will gain you mastery. And that's what it's all about, people. Anywho, I don't want to be long-winded, but that's my message for today, guys. Stay blessed.